What size titties are too big? Join me as we answer that question. Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone, in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and today we combine fetish and hopeless depression. This game includes descriptions of cruelty and sexual language. Please play at your own discretion and rest as necessary. Safe Haven Studio. Hyperreal. The rain was cold that night. I didn't see anyone on the street. The moon was bright that night. The street lamps' shadows flickered in the puddles. Saeko, the giantess dating sim. It probably loses its meaning since I say this so often, but I like this music. Then again, everyone's like, you say that about every game. Well, I mean, no, probably there's like 2% of the games I play, I say the music's absolute dog shit. But a lot of the games I say, it's okay. And some music, of course, is phenomenal, but in general, I really like music that's just nice. And of course, there's different feels you get from different types of music. Like, you go back to the old school Doom OSTs, or the Fear, First Encounter, Assault Recon, or even this. Sorry, I was distracted by the jiggle physics, since her boobs are moving with her breathing. But I'm just saying, I really do like the music of different games. Heck, the soundtrack to the original Spyro the Dragon, really good. So, yeah, I'm a really big fan of music and ambient noise in video games and in anime. Start a new game. Oh, you're finally up. I was worried, since you suddenly fainted. Let me know in the comments what you would think about this. I mean, proportionally to you, are they too big? You've been asleep the whole time. But it looks like I was worried for nothing. How are you feeling? Nothing hurts? I do like that they animate the lip flaps or things. I'm fine. My head's just a bit blank, but maybe I'm still dreaming. In front of me, there's a huge human as big as a wall. Teehee, I knew it. I would look that way to you, wouldn't I? I would look that way to you. But this is reality. I can see your little figure just fine. And it's not that I'm big. Take a look around you. I like this little touch. The person you see the person blinking. Heck, this light effect. I'm just saying, One, this is both a game that's not so graphics intensive that my computer will let catch fire, but at the same time, I like any sort of small attention to detail. Heck, this kind of looks like a face in the background. Also, I'm kind of like trying to figure out what this is. Is this a desk for giants? Wrong again. I am a normal human. And this is a normal desk. It's a study desk made of red pine. I've been using it for 10 years or so. Am I being gaslit? Now, for the correct answer, you're the one who's gotten smaller. That's why everything looks bigger to you. Why? Who knows? I'd like the answer myself. I saw you walking outside, tiny as a doll. I thought it'd be dangerous for you out there, so I took you home right away. Is this person trustworthy? So this is your home? Correct. Just an 8-tatami, one-room apartment. But it must look as large as a palace to you, right? Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do now? The outside world is full of dangers for a tiny thing like you. Well, I assume I have a house and a phone number. So you could, if you're just a normal-sized person and it's the same world I'm used to, you could just, call my home or somebody who knows me. I'll help you look for a way to change back, so why don't you live with me until then? I'll take care of everything for you while you're here. I mean, I'd feel okay with this, except for that disclaimer at the start that makes me assume that things are going to go very, very badly. Thanks. I guess that works. Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry. You aren't in any trouble at all. All right, tell me about you. What's your name? What kind of person are you? My name is Rin, Oh, what's wrong? You can't remember. Don't tell me you've lost your memory. It seems like it. When I try to remember anything besides my name, Oh dear, that's a bit of a situation. Okay, I'll help you find a way to get both your memories and your size back. We can work together. I feel like there's a joke to be made here. Hey guys, don't worry, there's plenty of women out there that don't care about your size. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Saeko, written with the character Sei, meaning cold and clear like moonlight. Nice to meet you, Saeko. It's nice to meet you too. I hope we'll enjoy our time together. Now, get on my hand. No need to be afraid. It'll be fine. Let's go together. I'll give you a full tour of your new home. Okay. October 5th, 2008. I feel like it's a bad sign that we're having to try to keep track of dates, because that means we're spending more time here than would have been good. What is written back here? I wake up in darkness. Okay, here's Ren. I have 10 sparkly points and 30 HP. Here's a date, prologue, save. Let's make a save. Day 1. I wake up in darkness. The space smells unfamiliar and is large, cool, and more than anything else, dark. Breathe in. Breathe out. As my eyes adjust, outlines come into focus. At the same time, I'm struck with an odd feeling in the back of my head. Something hard is pushing against my head. I stay on my back as I grope around my hand. The texture reminds me of something. I must have touched it before. Is this a peanut? That's a terrible, terrible pillow. Am I sleeping on a peanut? My pillow is long with a round shape. It has a dent in the middle. A perfect fit for my... No, that would not be comfortable even at that size. For my head. Peanuts aren't supposed to be this big. But this texture is definitely a peanut shell. I can feel the countless narrow valleys running along its dry, hard surface. Why do I feel like an ant or a roach is somehow going to get its way in here and we're going to die a horrific death? Like, this is like Higurashi. Like, hey guys, it's a wholesome anime. Like, it's all, like, everyone's smiling and it's all wholesome. And then everyone starts dying. At least the visual novel isn't really gory. You don't really see anything. If I focus, I can feel the prick of each and every lumpy ridge in my head, even while lying down. Ouch! My unwitting shriek echoes through the large place. Ah, you're awake. Ack! Hey, you don't have to be shocked. You look like you've seen a ghost. So sorry, I didn't think anyone else was around. That's so. I was by your side the whole time, though. And there are other people here, too. Maybe it was too dark for you to see them. Oh. Did you have a nightmare or something? You let out quite a scream when you jumped up. You looked so comfortable sleeping in that perfect bed I made for you. Well, thank you. I mean, honestly, I really didn't think it was... I don't know what I'm actually laying on. What is this? What is this over here? Stop count. Cat? Is this how many people have been eaten by a cat? I mean, either way, if you made me a bed, thank you, but at the same time, concerns. Huh. It's your first time sleeping here, right? I gave you a pillow while you were asleep. I figured you'd need one. Yes, I do need a pillow. Honestly, looking at it, I think it's a terrible pillow, but if it's the best you have, then thank you. And I had something that was just the right fit. So, you got some good rest, right? So you're to blame for the peanut pillow. Wait. What's got you grinding your teeth? Nah, don't answer. I already know. You're anxious, right? Since you're so tiny all of a sudden. And Saeko just goes off who knows where. She told you to wait here, too, right? Yeah. This is just a desk drawer. You know? Though it looks like a huge arena to us. Normally, you'd put textbooks and pencil cases in here, so that means we're smaller than that. To tell you the truth, I'm new here myself too. I only just got here yesterday, so I understand how you feel. Though getting a peek at how a cute girl lives is pretty exciting for me. What? Anyway, we're both new, so let's get along. In a weird place like this, girls should stick together. I know this may not seem like much to you guys, but even this, little individual designs like the eyes and stuff. Like the glasses, like, especially look at those books of like how to draw a manga, where it shows you all the different eye designs. I really like that. My name's Moko, how about you? I'm Ren, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Rennie. I don't think a cute nickname like that fits me. Wait a second, are you actually a... Moko, did you take the peanut? Yep, what about it? Sorry, there's something I forgot to tell you. Could you come over here for a moment? Sure, I guess. Dang, from the tone of his voice, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a scolding. Hey, Ren, could you help me out a bit? Help you how? I feel a bit scared, so I'm going to go hide in a corner. Could you get everyone's attention away from me? You're going to go hide? And how am I supposed to get people's attention? Easy, just talk to everyone. Introduce yourself to people, and keep their eyes off me. Time for me to hide now. I'm counting on you. Moko finishes speaking as quickly as she started, and disappears into the darkness with a dash. She really went and hid herself. I have no idea where she ran off to, but now I can feel other people staring at me. There really are people other than Moko here. Moko's asked me to talk to other people, to keep her safe while she's hidden. I'm scared, but I'll give it a try. I can talk to everyone by selecting them. Hello. This is the voice of the man who spoke to Moko earlier. I don't know what he's like, but Moko was afraid he might be angry. Nice to meet you. Would you mind if I talked to you for a little while? Of course not. Why are you acting all stiff? Well, are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you can relax. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Are you feeling a bit calmer now? Want to do another cycle? I think I'm fine. I do feel a bit calmer. Great to hear. Your face looks less pale too. Wait, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Taki. Nice to meet you, Ren. It's nice to meet you, too. Wait, why does Taki know my name? Ah, you're wondering how I know your name. Ah, it's nothing special. Saeko told us before you came here. She said someone named Ren was coming, so we should be nice to you. She also let us know the rules. I see. That makes introductions easier, but what are the rules Saeko told him? Ah, you want to know the rules are, don't you? I'll explain after this. I wanted to tell Moko too, so that's why he called out to Moko earlier. Exactly, I was going to tell her, but it looks like she thought I was angry, so she ran off to hide. Makes sense, but wait, he seems nicer than I thought, which is good. But it's like he's reading everything on my mind. It's nice not having to talk, but it's a little bit scary. Ah, now you're afraid because you think I'm reading your mind. Eep. Sorry for thinking you're scary. It's fine. I took it too far. I'm sorry for frightening you. Don't worry. I'm not psychic or anything. I'm just slightly more perceptive of others than most. I might have wanted to surprise you a little too. I'll try to keep it to myself in the future. You can relax. He'll keep it to himself, but that means he really is reading my mind, right? Taki just smiles widely without saying another word. He really is a little scary. Moko asked me to talk to other people to keep her safe while she's hidden. I'm scared, but I'll give it a try. A woman is slumped against the wall. Her face is tilted down and looks exhausted. Excuse me? Oh. The woman's eyes flash wide open once she hears my voice. Ren? A quiet voice slips out from her lips. Sorry, I just happened to know your name, like I just happened to see your face, and, your face just looks like it belongs to a Ren. Yeah. What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, I should introduce myself, right? Introduction, since it's the first time we've met, yep. Oh, I just thought of something fun. Hey, Ren, do you know my name? Huh, well, this is the first time we met. There's no way for me to know. Right, of course, ha. But just give it a guess, anything's fine. Just say the first female name that comes to mind. What? Anything's fine, really. Doesn't anything come up in your subconsciousness? My subconsciousness? No, sorry, nothing comes up. I've lost my memories. So I don't remember anyone. Really? Why does she look happy about that? In that case, I'll start over. My name's Chio. Nice to meet you, Ren. Right, it's nice to meet you too. But you really couldn't think of even one girl's names when asked? You must be a virgin. A virgin? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Forget what I said just now. I don't think I can forget that word that easily. I'm finally done introducing myself to those two. What should I do now? Moko told me to get their attention. But she can't keep hiding forever. Hey, did they seem angry? Ack! Why are you all shocked again? Guess you're a ninja! Sorry, I didn't see where you came from. I was just lying on the ground quietly. With how dark it is, that's all I needed to do to hide. So, was anyone angry? Especially him, the young hottie. Do you mean me? Ah, eek! A hottie, thank you for the praise. Hearing that from a cute girl like you makes me blush. That's an even stronger reaction than mine. Ah, what a great response. Moko, you were worried I was angry, weren't you? Yeah? It's fine. I'm not angry. It's not like you've done anything wrong, right? Of course I haven't. Then there's nothing to worry about, since there's nothing for me to get angry about. Right? Right. I only came here to tell you two something. You know where we are, don't you? This is Saeko's dress drawer, right? Yep, look around. You can see the things she uses in her daily life. While everything is larger than us, these are all Saeko's personal things. From the water essential to our survival, to the iPod for our entertainment. Everything was left here for us by Saeko. Oh, so we're surrounded by the personal things of a pretty girl. Maybe I'll go sniff that hair tie after. Sniff? Rin, do you think that's acceptable? Huh? Why are you asking me? Because that's what the rules say. Huh? We'll have trouble with how to divide the things in the drawer fairly if people use them however they want. That means somebody has to be in charge, and Saeko says that starting today, you're our supervisor. What, me? From now on, only you can touch these items directly, Rin. Okay. I mean, I will do everything I can to be fair about everything, but I feel confused as to why I was put in charge. If Mocha and I want anything, we have to ask you first. Okay, I don't really see very many situations in which I would tell you no, though. I mean... yeah. At best, I might be like... maybe we can have, like, a small fluffy pillow. Also, maybe... like, we had... like, I feel like if real life situation... like, if you found tiny people that were, like, real people that just lost their memories and became shrunken, I feel like I would need to contact the police or something. Like, hey, I know you're going to think this is crazy, so I'm going to show you this tiny person. That way you believe me. Isn't that the whole concept of Gulliver's Travels? Where he sees, like, people where he's a giant, but also there's other places where he's tiny compared to other people? You guys remember that story? It's a very old story from hundreds of years ago called Gulliver's Travels. It's about having an open mind. But he tells people about, like, coming across small people, and they want to, like, lock him up in a mental asylum for it. Until he can, like, find a very tiny sheep to prove himself. So obviously if I were to, like, tell the police about this without being able to show them, though I would have to ask the tiny people first. Because, well, it really involves them very much, so I need to make sure they're comfortable with it. It's just, you know, I mean, you guys have homes and families, right? I need to figure out where those people are. Plus, I imagine, you know, the police and FBI would know people that would know how to fix whatever happened. Why me? You must be Saeko's favorite now, since you're cute. Well, I mean, I'm glad for that. I hope you guys aren't jealous. But yeah, I don't really see much of a situation where I'd be telling you guys no. At best, I might go to Saeko like, hey, any luck on finding out where we're from? Or maybe some new bedding? Well, I think you'll be a fine supervisor. You seem kind. You seem quite kind. I do at least do that well. And with that memory loss of yours, Saeko can trust you. That's a bonus for you. What would I remember that would make me not trust her? Or make her not be able to trust me? I feel like that's a concern. Are these like health bars? What is the shinies? Anyway, it's time for your first job. Just so you know, supervising is tough. It might sound cool, but all it means is that you have to do a lot of the menial tasks. And here is your first task. Bring me a top. A top? Like a spinning top? Yes, a top, you know, the toy that spins. They're rather common. There should be one around somewhere in this room. Bring it to me. I'm sure you'll find it in no time. What would be the equivalent of a flashlight for a tiny person? Like, what real life thing could a... maybe a piece of like a glow a dark piece of fabric tied around a stick. It seems like It seems like I'm this drawer's supervisor now. For my first job, I have to bring Taki a top, drag and drop to give a character an item. iPod, an older model of music player. At this size, the earphones double as speakers. Moko, no block breaker games. I'm pretty good at those. Stamp, an unused 80 yen stamp. It depicts the gentle landscape of mountains. Oh, so it's like a painting for us. Did Saeko put this up? Why do you want to know? What? Are we listening to smooth jazz? What is this? What is being displayed by this? Is it how many people? Are we going to have this many people eventually? Peanut. Appeal plus 20. A hard shell peanut. Just looking at it makes the back of my head hurt. If I eat this, Rin won't have a pillow. That's fine. You really don't have to worry about that. Hair tie. A stretchy hair tie. Saeko uses it when tying her hair up in her room. Looks like it's from a 100 yen shop, probably for home use. I hope so, with how it looks. Bed. A highly absorbent and convenient scrap of paper. It is soft and as quickly dries out any night sweats. What is it actually used for? It looks like you'll need a special lesson. Is it? No. No. I'm imitating Emperor Palpatine. No. Is this a feminine hygiene pad? Tissue. A pocket-sized pack of tissues. It has a faint and pleasant aroma. Make sure to fold the paper properly after using it. Saeko likes things to be neat. Top. A simple wooden top. It spins in the same direction. Spot until it falls. What's fun about this? It only spins. It only spins. That's why it's fun. Cup. Paper cup in a stack. It's filled with fresh water every day. I hope it'll turn into Coke tomorrow. We can't wash our faces with Coke. Okay. Here you go. You gave the top to Taki. Thank you. Why did you need a top? Well, part of it was that I just wanted to see you do your first job. But I also like to spin this top when I have time. You could call it a hobby of mine. What a sad hobby. Like one old man would have. Whoops. Sometimes I curse these senses of mine. But a spin of the top should fix that. Go! Whee! Taki throws the top with a shout. The top comes off the string and shoots out and kills somebody. Straight into the wall. And falls with thump. Are you okay? Why are you sweating profusely and shaking? What has occurred here? Your eyes are also doing a thing. What, why did our clothes shrink with us too? Where did everyone else go? Are they scared? Maybe his hand slipped? I'll pretend I didn't see that. What do you mean slipped from what? I don't understand. Like, are you concerned that you did a poor job of it and... Are you crying? I don't understand. Do you think that you did a poor job and that I'm judging you for it? Moko, I don't know what counts or Taki. I don't know what counts as good top spinning. And even then, I don't think it matters. Like, I tried juggling and I'm really bad at it. But also, like, all our clothes shrunk too. Like, how are we washing our clothes? How are we bathing? Where are we going to the bathroom? What happens when we get sick? I know you were watching. Well, of course, it's a spinning top. How about I not watch it? Maybe I should change the subject? Right. Moko, aren't you hungry? Huh? I guess I'm not hungry, but I don't usually eat that much. An empty stomach is no good, don't you think so, Ren? I guess. I feel like the biggest thing here isn't so much cabin fever, so much as people being in an isolated place like this, where we have, like, granted, there is some emotion, like, stimulation, intellectual stimulation, but I feel like people in this kind of stress situation would eventually just start lashing out at each other. Like, I feel like at random times, any of my people, whether it be Chie or Moko or Taki or even myself, we might start to become psychotic or very unhinged in response to these circumstances, let alone concerns about how Saeko could potentially, misuse her power advantage over us. I guess. We're agreed then. Rin, your next task is to give Moko something to eat. Make sure she eats. But shouldn't everyone eat something? Wow, what a blatant change in subject. I should give Moko something to eat. Like Taki says, an empty stomach's no good. Plus, Taki seems to really want me to do this. Okay, I don't seem to have anything other than a peanut to give her. You gave peanut. This is the peanut in question. Thank you, Red. This shell is in the way. Yah! With a powerful yell, Moko presses down on the peanut. The shell cracks, revealing its soft interior. Wow, Moko, you're strong. That shell was so hard. You think so? I'm not actually that good with sports. Maybe because I'm always carrying heavy books at events. But this peanut is really huge. Why don't we split it and eat it together? No, it's fine. You can eat it by yourself. It's really fucking big, man. One, not only would it be good for everyone to eat, but also, I don't know if it's physically possible for somebody to eat a peanut that size. Heck, like, it's a nut. I mean, I'm pretty sure if there was something that size in real life compared to me, I don't know how I would even, like, even with, like, a fork and knife, like, how would you eat it? Where did you come from? You said you were hungry. Make sure you eat all of it by yourself, understood? Taki? This... You give me... Did you... This phrasing... I have the feeling like you're a very overly controlling person, Taki. I'm getting the impression that you're going to physically assault people. Like, she's like not going to eat the peanut well enough or get sick, and then you're going to be upset at her for like not being grateful enough or something, and then you're just going to start beating her. Like, you're just going to pick up these like this and start using like a whip and like just flagellating her, just beating her with the headphones. Like is it just me? It's just me, right? Just this, the way he's talking, this, like, it makes me feel like he's an overly controlling person that at the drop of a hat would probably start beating all of us. I hope I'm just being paranoid, but that's my gut feeling that there is reason for me to fear this person. I mean, Moko seems okay. Okay. Can you? Moko seems defeated somehow as she starts eating this peanut. Each bite is tiny like a squirrel eating a berry. At the proportion that the nut would be, would human teeth even be able to bite into that? Like, wouldn't you break your teeth? Even if you had, like, fucking Jack Hanma teeth. Maybe it is yummier than Moko expected. She keeps munching down with her small mouth. Is it? And even then, like, there has to be certain proportions of what you eat. Not only is this huge, but, I mean, like, there are certain things that there's too much salt or sugar. Heck, salt and sugar molecules, like the seasonings, would that stuff even digest the same in a human body? Wouldn't this give her horrible diarrhea? Where are we going to the bathroom at? Like, wouldn't that make her incredibly sick to eat something like that? Like, even if we had infinite peanut over here, and we had 100 of them, like, wouldn't this make her horribly sick? Is it possible it would kill her? There. Thank you, Moko. See? Dude? Why do you seem like you're about to fucking snap? Like, my base feeling right now is I just want to go away from this person. Because, like there's a gut feeling that I'm like, I have reason to be scared of this person. Does anyone else feel the same way? I just have like a base, like, given, like, I was okay at first. Like, but it's just the way he's been phrasing stuff, the way he's looking at us. It's just like, I have, and don't get me wrong, he's cute. I do think he is attractive. But the way his eyes are, the way he's, I mean, again, don't get me wrong, the eyes are cute, but the way they're just, the facial expressions, the body, the way he's talking, it's like I feel like there's like a warning bell going off that this person is likely to become violent at any second at the slightest provocation. Like, I have reason to be scared that this person would try to murder me. Not even because they necessarily would want to kill me, but because they're, like, emotionally unstable. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting right now from this person. That at best, maybe this person is a good person, but maybe they've been here for quite a while. And psychologically, they are not coping. And I have, like, I feel like this person is ready to fucking snap and just murder all of us and himself at the drop of a hat. Like, I feel like I would have, like, to go out of my way, not just to not provoke him, but actually just to be, like, very much kid gloves around him. That I have the feeling that any accidental misstep is going to result in this guy just killing all of us and then committing suicide. Like, maybe I'm just being paranoid here, guys. Does anyone else feel this way? Like, I have the feeling like I have a reason to be scared of this guy. Taki's gone, but he had an odd expression on his face just now. Yes. Hey, Red, there's nothing to do. Don't just stand there. Chat with me. All right. What did you talk to the others about? I have news. I don't know much about them. Well, Taki is really perceptive. He guessed everything I was thinking. Chio seems to be hiding something. She was mumbling some weird stuff. Weird how? Like how I must be a virgin? A virgin, huh? That's an awful thing to say to somebody you just met, right? No, wait. That's not the problem. What? Despite how you look, you said a cute nickname doesn't fit you, and your hoodie and jeans are androgynous. I don't know how Chios... Is that an A or an O? It's an O. Chio saw it, but the evidence lines up. All we need to do is actually verify it. Are you wanting to check my genitals to see my gender? It's like, let me see your penis. Huh? Sorry. What was that expression just now? Was that the emoji equivalent of you getting a boner, thinking about looking at my dick? Sorry, just let me check something. You know? IRL, that would actually be a compliment. Then again, I don't remember what compliments or hugs feel like, or the concept of anyone finding me attractive. So, Moko swiftly bends down and takes a step toward me. Her hand gets closer to me by the second. Then her hand touches me, a very important part of me. Ah! Her eyes flash open behind her eyes. She shouts out like an explorer who's found the fabled treasure on the treasure map. Ha ha ha! Ah! What the fuck? Incredible. Just incredible. Hmm? Aha. I'm sorry for suddenly touching you like that. I just had to check. I'm really, really, really sorry, Rennie. I mean, Ren. Erk. Why? Why would you? Hey, Ren, have you heard of the term Otoko Noko? It's an androgynous term, but it's mainly used in Japanese stuff. It's a term used in some cultures to someone who looks just like a girl, but has a special extra body part between their legs. Seeing you, I just had to check. And I was right on the money. You seem to be enjoying this. Of course I am. This place is amazing. A girl with boobs that are way too big and a revealing outfit, and an honest to God Otoko no I don't know how to pronounce. We'll just say femboy. This is a treasure trove, sexy cuteness overload. That's too much. No, it's beyond that. It'll be fine until everyone starts dying, because, you know, the disclaimer at the start of the game. When you say the girl with the big boobs, I mean Saeko, obviously. You must have thought the same thing. So much was happening that I really wasn't looking. Don't try to play innocent. They're huge. How could you not even have caught a glance? I'll be honest, as much as I make lewd jokes, if I was in this situation, I would be more concerned with my, like, well-being. I wouldn't be paying attention to the tits, because I'd be too concerned with, like, my safety. That thing between your legs isn't just for show, is it? Before coming here, I was at a friend's to help on a draft. Super sexy one written for a Dojin event. It was a late night deadline, and it took a long time to finish. That last train was already gone, so I had to walk home. While walking, I saw a black-haired girl walking from the other direction. The moment she passed by, all I could think about was how gorgeous she was. But as I watched her walk away, I suddenly lost my footing, and then my perspective of the world had gone all wrong. When I woke up, I was in this room. I was shocked at first, of course, but I was really happy when I found out that girl had helped me. I do want to return to my original size, but being in a young woman's room and having that gorgeous young woman with her big boobs and black hair take care of me every day, I'm looking forward to it, until she kills us. You sound like an old man. People tell me that a lot, and I think it myself too. But somebody like me has no way of acting cute anyway, so I've completely given up on that. Maybe a dictionary definition of Okonoko like you wouldn't understand how I feel. Hey, how do your muscles look, like your neck muscles? Can I slip my hand inside your hoodie? Help! Hey, why are you running away? Just let me touch it a little. It's not like that'll use it up or anything. Just as Moko's body approaches mine again, a low, muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. Was that an earthquake? Another vibration. The shaking and loud rumble of the ground do feel like an earthquake, but no, this isn't an earthquake. Why do you look like you have PTSD? He looks like he's about to fucking snap. Like, I don't really blame him for that, given this is a very extreme situation. I'd probably be feeling the same. He's probably been here. The other person looks like they're, like, depressed and, like, just giving up on life. Like, everyone's, like... The only reason me and Moko are okay is because we just got here, so we haven't had a chance to go insane yet. The ground shakes again. With each tremor, the sound and shaking grows stronger, as if something enormous is approaching. Why is it shaking so much? I can't stand. Everything's fine. That's just Saeko coming. She must be back from university. Why do you look terrified? Oh. The roar and vibration of the ground grow even stronger. Taki, were there other people before us that are dead now? The roar and the vibration on the ground grow even stronger. Along with the giant footsteps, there is the regular sound of breathing and fabric against fabric, an unusually cheerful humming that cuts through the air. But if this is just Saeko coming back, why do you look so terrified? After another few seconds of silence, The ground once more begins to shudder. I fall to the ground, unable to stay standing. Is she like shaking the fucking desk? Like, her walking shouldn't be doing this. Even if she was like really, really fat. And she's not. She's actually very skinny. Like, we shouldn't be feeling this much vibration in a desk drawer. What is she like, jumping up and down on the desk? Has she pulled out the drawer and is she just like shaking it? I fall to the ground, unable to stay standing. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried open by Saeko's fingers. The music, these sound effects are not reassuring. Hello, cute little people. Did you get along while I was away? I'm sure this won't go terribly at all. My fifth lecture ran longer than usual, and I'm a little peckish. What? No. 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 Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh my God! Taki made her eat the whole fucking peanut. No. 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 You were fattening her up so that she would be eaten ahead of you? No. No, I mean, I don't really blame you super bad because you're fucking terrified and you're just trying to, like, not die. I mean, it's more so it's the fault of your circumstances. Also, you don't have to eat people. Why didn't you just, like, bake a DiGiorno? This is... We went from the moderate psychosis of you, like, permanently trapping people in your drawer just to have a feeling of control and power over them, to you're actively, like, torturing, murdering, and eating them alive. Jesus! I hope I'm wrong, but even without that disclaimer, the music and ambient sounds definitely this is bad. This is very, 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 very bad. Could I have another one of you today as a treat? No. No. Don't. Don't do it. No. Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Again, why was the drawer shaking so much before this? Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop, right in front of Moko's body. What? No way. Why? Her giant fingers pluck Moko's tiny body. And carry her up into the sky. What do you... Hey, let go of me, please? Well, this isn't good. That's... Well... Yum. Tea? I can feel her squirming in my stomach. Well, this is horrible. Excellent work for your first job, Ren. Why are you so shocked? You fed that little person as the supervisor, didn't you? That's what made her more appealing and delicious. I think you did quite well for your first time. I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't... Oh. Hey, Taki. I told you to explain everything to Rin, didn't I? Yes, but if he found out everything right away, I thought he might object. Yeah? I mean, really the only reason why I wouldn't object at this point would be the same reason that you lied to me and had me feed Moko. Would be the absolute fucking terror I'd have at being eaten next. So I don't blame you, Taki, because I feel the same. Sai. No. I don't need 2 supervisors. You don't have to kill Taki. I mean, granted, yeah. He did the thing to, like, kill Moko and to save himself. On the one hand, you could say kind of a jerk move. On the other hand, honestly, in his position, I probably would have done the same. I'd like to say I wouldn't. I'd like to say I'd be above that. But let's be honest. If I were really here in this situation, I'd be pissing myself. This would be fucking terrifying. I don't blame him at all. This is a circumstance that is absolutely beyond his control, and I cannot blame... I thought you said everyone would be fine, like, you're going to help people. What? Farewell. Your duty is done, ex-supervisor. That is very unnecessary. Humph. My fingers are a little dirty. Well, now you know how things are. You're in charge, Rin, and welcome to my world. Well, this doesn't seem... I mean, again, sucks. I mean, and again, I really don't blame Taki. And even then, the idea of him crying over the top makes perfect sense. It's not that, oh, the top was a big deal or a major issue, or even that he's really concerned about what I'm thinking about him. It's the fact that he's so overly stressed from this circumstance that anything else, like the tiniest fucking issue, is the end of the world. Heck, I know there are some people with circumstances in the past that where they would get yelled at over a very tiny thing happening, so that even if in the future, if they're completely alone and a small thing happens, they feel extremely stressed about it because they're used to the idea that they would get yelled at or mistreated in that circumstance. And, well, even though there is no one to mistreat them in that circumstance or yell at them, they still have that emotional response. You know, usually abuse and trauma are not... they're not healthy. So... yeah... I don't know if there was any possible way to not have them die. Anyway, guys, I like the music. Bye.